wife gave birth, and she quickly ran to just go and celebrate with them and return. I was even counseling. When they called me and they said, look, are you alone? We need to talk to you. I said, what is it? Talk to me. And they said, this lady just had an accident, and of course they are still trying to play around with the family to do a soft landing, but the truth is that she's dead. She's gone. You are preparing for a miracle service as a man of God, and now when that came, I said, what happened? I went for a retreat immediately. I said, Lord, what happened that my eyes did not see this? Did I sin against you? Have I backslidden? What happened that under my watch this kind of thing will happen? I remember going to pray, and I cried, I prayed, I said, God, what is this? Why would this lady just go like that? And then I learned that the strength, I still had to go and preach and do everything I had to do. How many preachers have had to preach, and while they were on stage, someone just sent a text, your father just died, your mother just died, but because there was capacity, they would not punish God's people because of their personal pain. They will square up. Do you know the kind, let me use a man of God as a bias. Do you know the kind of news that the average man of God hears? Your mental health will go down if you don't have spiritual capacity. The issues you will manage will create a bias that will cause you to hurt others because of the kinds of things you would have heard. You need strength, capacity. By the time they tell you 10 people have died and you are the ones in one day, everybody is contacting you. If you are not careful, fear will come into you and you will not be able to do what you have to do again. Everybody say capacity. Number 2, what do you do with your seasons of grace, your 7 years of plenty? Build strategic relationships. Please write it down. Build strategic relationships. My apologies, I'm working with time, but let me give you a very interesting scripture. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, 9 to 12. Ecclesiastes chapter 4. Can I tell you, please start this statement if you are writing. In all you're getting, if the only thing you have is money and you do not have relationships, your life will pierce you in a way that will make you feel you are a failure. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will help up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone. If he has not fallen, he will not know the tragedy of being alone. But it says, when he falleth, for he had not another to help him up. Again, if 2 lie together, they have heat, but how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, 2 shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not easily broken. Can I tell you, you are as stable as the relationships that you have in life. With all due respect, let me speak to every young person here. This is the wisdom we must learn from our parents. Some of them may not have had all the money, but they mastered the art of building strategic relationships.